Playing Minecraft regularly is starting to have some kind of effect on me. Since my last video, I've been going on this world almost every day and I'm slowly developing it. I am mostly digging for materials and trying to make things a bit more convenient, like having villagers nearby, a farm, all that good stuff. If you are new here, hello, I am Panda and I've been trying to understand Minecraft as an experience, because it's one of those games that just won't leave my brain alone. I am finally here in modern day Minecraft, version 1.29.11. I want to do stuff, a lot of stuff. I want to make lots and lots of buildings and monuments, maybe the obelisk, a pixel Hatsune Miku, or, all those things. I can go on creative mode, but that's the thing, you see. For some reason I feel that creative mode is cheating. It feels wrong. There's something about going out there, gathering materials all on your own with your own two hands, and working within the limits of the engine. How high you can jump, how you have to think about placing the blocks. It's a completely different experience than just being able to fly around and put down whatever you want. We also finally got that big copper update, where you can now make tools and armors out of it. The me from a year ago and before would agree that this is a good thing, but the present me, the one who went on that big journey through 2 other Minecraft worlds, that me does not agree with this update. I'm not sure to what extent copper could have been used before. I know that it was mostly for decoration and that it changes colors over time, but now all I really use it for is armor. And it's barely better than leather, which means that leather armor, which was very rare because of what went into getting leather, is now completely obsolete and there is absolutely no reason to make it ever again. Copper tools are worse than iron, and once I got my hands on some iron, I would stop making stone tools altogether. Maybe I would make an axe here or there, but the speed of iron is just so much better, and it's not even that rare of a material. And then I would get diamonds and enchant a pickaxe, and that was that. I would stop using iron unless I ran low on diamonds, but by that point I would have a ton of iron to work with. But now I'm just nitpicking on updates and stuff, and that's not what I wanted to get into with this video. It just seems to me that whatever you hold on to during your time playing Minecraft says a lot about you. What you focus on, what you build, how you build it, how you mine, whether you want to go into the nether, let alone slay the dragon. This game right here is giving you so many problems, and you can come up with any number of solutions to those problems. The game gives you both. The biggest revelation that I've had after all these years is that no matter what you do, you're playing the game the right way. And what you get out of that is entirely up to you. There are different ways of playing, and I have had a humongous mindset shift, and it's helped me enjoy the game a lot more, but I wasn't really doing anything wrong before. Let's look at the achievements as an example. The menu is not called goals or tutorial or guide. It's called achievements, and some of them are ridiculous and make no sense, and you would not do them unless you were told to, like driving a pig off of a cliff. The crafting book is something that I only use when I forget how to make something or don't know. Most of the time, it's faster to just grab the items and arrange them yourself, especially with all the shortcuts like shift clicking or right clicking to split stacks. As much as I think that relying on your own memory is for the better, there's a lot of stuff in Minecraft that's been added over the years, and we've gotten very far away from just having a vague idea of what a block should look like and then putting that idea onto a 3x3 grid, which is why I think there should have been maybe a 4x4 or even a 5x5. But it's a little too late for that, I think. You can have a lot of conveniences to set for yourself. Planting trees and crops nearby is something that you do because this is where you are, and you are rewarded by having more wood and by not starving. Everything else that you find, like iron, diamonds, gold, you bring all of that right next to you so that you have an easy way of accessing it. If you ever want to move, nothing is really stopping you but your own desires. I also constantly find myself in a state of flow. Mining my little holes makes the time pass by very quickly. This is the kind of work that my brain needs, I think. I set a goal, and I eventually do it. Even if it is digging out a tunnel just to connect 2 bodies of water, like I did in the background here. I feel that this practice is slowly healing me in a very small way. I wish I could apply this type of attitude to my art or game development, but at least I know that it's possible to really focus on a thing and see it through to the end and get those results only for myself. I'm still bogged down by insecurity and the need to earn a living. All I ever worry about is where's money going to come from in the future as the walls keep closing in. I know that I'm not the only one thinking about this, and I don't like bringing it up very often since everybody else is suffering just like I am. So I keep asking myself, why am I even doing this stuff, right? I know that I'm building an arena to fight monsters. I put the villagers right next to me so that I can get that book of mending and maybe trade with them in the future. The house is so that I can keep my stuff safe, so that I have a storage room, but I don't know, I kind of want to make more, I just don't see myself doing it very soon, right? Why do I even want to make stuff? The gamer brain is still in there looking for utility at every corner. I cannot escape it. But I am trying. I am thinking how I'm going to expand this little harbor is something that's always there in the front of my mind whenever I come up to the surface. What block should I use? What colors do I want here? How big should it be? Should I start making some things on land? Or is that village there actually in a very good defensible spot and not being attacked by any monsters and they're better off just being out there in the middle of the ocean? The aesthetics escape me. I'm so used to concrete walls and white rooms with nothing in them. I'm used to having a lot of shelves where the only thing we do is just put our, some trash in there and then just sits there collecting dust, only to get thrown away in like a decade. The slop of the 20th century extends beyond artificial intelligence and the beastification of YouTube. All of those empty gestures found in birthday cards and little messages that you can send on your phone with GIFs and stuff. The minion memes shared by Facebook moms, the never-ending list of platitudes that we keep saying to each other every single day. The soulless graphic design of a fast food restaurant made to be as friendly as possible just for the sake of getting one more sale out of you. Everything that is not useful can be thrown away. I have thrown away most things that I've hauled for years. I can't see myself in a world where I, once again, care about material stuff. As long as my hardware works and the things that I wear, my clothes are fine, they don't have too many holes and I can still wear them, I don't care about how any of my stuff looks. I only care about graphics on a game when I can run them and it doesn't overheat my graphics card. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm removed from the common interests of society, but I can't even enjoy looking at a drawing for too long. I see it, it's gone, I forget about it. There has to be more to it. But right now, I'm not in the right headspace for that kind of thinking. There's a lot that I still don't know about the world, about myself, but I do know this. That raggedy-ass dragon is gonna get got no matter what. I don't know when, but I want to start that grind eventually. The new nether is kind of scary, but I will keep going. I will find it, even if I have to make little checkpoints around the nether and, run from point to point. I think this is good. This is good for me. It's like finding your purpose boot camp for someone like me who is the constant doomer, sees no joy or reason to do anything unless it's 100% utilitarian or it has a use. I got a little bit depressing at the end, I apologize, but that's what this series is all about, really. I wanted to maybe say a couple of more things, but I think that's it for this update. I am getting close to something. All I have to do is keep pushing. Thank you for watching and doing those little things that support me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.